So something that's really high yield to know is how do you counsel a patient after a colonoscopy if a polyp was found? And so in a nutshell, if someone had more than two polyps, they're going to need another one in 3 years. The graph to know is this one. And so most people are going to fall in this normal category. So let's say they didn't find any polyps, they're good for 10 years. If they just found one little adenoma, they're still good for 10 years. But if you notice, once you start finding three or more, you're in that 3 year category. And the one they might give you on a test question is if someone has a villus adenoma, which if you'll recall is a histology compatible with, a higher risk for cancer, then they're in that 3 year category. So hold on to that. It's definitely going to show up on tests. And if it doesn't show up on tests, you'll definitely have a patient on your internal medicine or family medicine rotation who wants to know, when do I need another colonoscopy? So a couple scenarios to familiarize yourself with is, uh, know these vignettes here because they'll definitely show up on tests. The one I was asked was a person with a villus polyp. And just an integration, the USPSTF, anything they give an A or B reading has to be covered by insurance. And so they now recommend screening for colorectal cancer starting at the age of 45. It's no longer 50. Anytime they make a change like this, it's bound to show up on a test. Another thing I was asked is, if someone has Crohn's disease, so you start 10 years after their diagnosis, and then they need a colonoscopy every 1 to 3 years. If someone has FAP, then you screen them starting at age 10. Thank you guys. Hope this was helpful.